Hi Aries, this is Samantha from Insight Tarot, and I'm here to give you your November 2019 general read. Okay? It's a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And general also because it won't resonate with all of you. The messages here today, take from them what does resonate and leave the rest, okay? I have two decks of cards here because I'm going to pull two rows of cards for you for the month. The top one's going to be what's going on around you, and the bottom one is what's going on inside of you. Where are you, what are you thinking about, and where are you emotionally, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your reading. What's going on in Aries world? What's going on with Aries at this time? Okay, what's going on with the Aries? Okay, so there's some situation where you've got a decision to be made about whether to stay or go. And I do feel like at the end of the day, you're going to go. Okay. This card came out with another card. I'm going to keep them together. I decided to keep them together. And general energy here. Let's see here. Pull it down a little bit. Okay. What's going on mentally? What is Aries thinking about? What's on their mind? Where are their thoughts at this time? So your thoughts are on a new beginning. It's about moving forward, advancing, leaving things behind that no longer serve you. Oops, that's more than one. I only need one card, please. One card. What's Aries thinking at this time? Okay. Okay, Aries, so what's going on around you? Well, you're definitely focused on taking action. This could be cutting and purging out people in your life, okay? Definitely could have to have dealings with a man or woman, air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius somewhere in their birth chart, okay? It doesn't have to be their sun sign. But you're definitely thinking about cutting somebody out of your life or cutting away habits or situations, taking actions and moving forward from a situation. That has you completely exhausted here with the Four of Swords. And you're looking for more stability. This is you coming out in this reading here, the Emperor. You're looking for stability. And for some of you, you might need some guidance about how to move forward passionately. Move forward from this situation. Okay. So the Emperor could be you seeking guidance at this time or getting some help with a situation that's pressing for you, because the Knight of Wands can indicate a very pressing situation or needing to move quickly away from something or to something. Could even indicate an emergency for some of you. So you might quickly leave a situation that's got you really emotionally upset, and this could be within a love relationship for some of you, okay? And it's all about moving away from conflicts and fighting into a new beginning. Possibly within that relationship or another relationship. It'll be different for different ones of you, Aries. So right now you're at a point where you're trying to decide what to do. Okay. With the Knight of Cups, this is an emotional choice for you. Your heart is called at this time. So you're more emotional than normal, and you're going to take actions based more on how you feel rather than on what you think. Okay, so your actions and communications are going to be driven by emotion. Okay. That would include Two of Pentacles, making a decision. Six of Swords, leaving a situation. Nine of Pentacles, being independent. And the Eight of Cups, leaving a situation, heading for something more, where there's more reciprocity. Okay? So, at the end of the day here, it looks like right now, you're wanting to take action, but you don't know which action to take. I think you're juggling. You're of two minds, Aries. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I talk to them? Do I not talk to them? Okay. And you've got lots going on, so you're really juggling this decision in your mind. Okay. And you're trying to decide, do I leave a situation or not? I mean, I've got two cards down here that indicate wanting to leave. So you really got to decide, do you want to be independent and head off into your new start or not? I do feel like you're leaving. Some of you are absolutely picking up all your lessons and leaving a situation that's been turbulent lately. But it's not a decision you take lightly by any means. With the Knight of Cups, this is a very emotional decision. And for some of you, it's divorce. Okay. This can be a card of divorce. For some of you, you could be divorcing somebody you've been with for a long time. Nine of Pentacles does indicate to me that you're doing pretty well. I mean, in terms of other parts of your life, I feel like you're content. Your work's going well. At least for this set of Aries, you're surrounded by abundance. You're not really worrying about much in that facet. The problem here is your love life, I feel, is going awry. And now it could be off kilter, definitely. Because, I have Eight of Cups here, and it always suggests that even though you might be getting your needs met, you're not happy and you're unfulfilled because there's a lack of give and take. So even though you're being provided for materially, maybe emotionally, you are just not feeling fulfilled with this relationship anymore, because there's no affectionate give and take, no real tangible emotional satisfaction. And so you're definitely, because you're growing unhappy, or discontent, you're definitely thinking about leaving, if not leaving, divorcing. Okay, because you're tired, you're exhausted, and you're wanting to move away from that feeling into more stability. In your love relationships. Where are you mentally? Well, there's toxicity. You're thinking about everything that went wrong, everything that's off kilter, and you're thinking about wanting to move forward. You're again, overanalyzing and thinking about and examining the problems and the conflict at hand that you're trying to rein in. And you're hoping fate steps in and helps you out by, you know, and learning some lessons and getting you out of a tough situation and open new doors. You want some new beginnings that aren't so challenging. You're ready. You're ready for a new start. So right now you're focusing on the things that have not been working out. You're focusing on all the things that have went wrong. And with the Devil card here. This is the Devil card. You're thinking about all the things that that have put you in the situation where you're at. And you're thinking about how to make that right. Or how to move away from it. Either make it right or get out of it. And here you are with the Eight of Pentacles, and it looks like you're definitely waiting. You're waiting, and because this is a money card and a foundation card, I feel like you're waiting, you're saving money, or you're trying to buy your time for maybe a new job, or a place to live, or answers. You're waiting, though, in this card for something before you make the decision. So I feel like you're working and you're waiting. Okay? And you're working towards a new beginning. Okay? But for some of you, it's all about money. It's about having enough money to move on in a way, or having enough money to get that lawyer to have to move forward with the divorce. Okay, for some of you, the new beginning is all about waiting to have enough money, to make enough money to do the things that you want to do. Okay. For others of you, for others of you, I really feel like this is definitely, you're focused on how separate you are in your partnership. You see how these two people are clearly separated. Okay. And so you're thinking about your partnership and how it's all gone wrong, and how you want a new beginning. This is the Page of Cups. And your heart's in this. So you're wanting a new beginning where you're emotionally satisfied. This card definitely is not one of being emotionally satisfied. It's more about things rather than emotions. So in this lineup, I see you want to move into a new beginning. And you're thinking about the new beginning and what you need to purge, what actions you need to take to become more independent in this lineup. So with the Knight of Swords, it's all about, what do I need to get rid of? What are the steps that I need to take to move forward and away from this? Okay. And here's another two, a Two of Wands here. And this is, you know, yourself playing devil's advocate. Okay. On one shoulder you have an angel, Aries, and on the other you have the devil. So you're of two minds. One day you might want to stay, one day you might want to go. But it is all about staying or going. It's a decision you need to make. Twos also equal union, so to me. So I really feel like this is about, you're thinking about your relationship and it's like I see a piece of paper with two columns. In one column, it's reasons to stay, and in the other column, it's reasons to go. So, mentally, I feel like you've got fears about going, but I think you're going to go. This is indicating to me you definitely do have fears about moving forward from this. Okay, for some of you. Let me go ahead and pull a relationship card, since this is more about relationships, to get an additional message. This is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. An additional message for Aries at this time. What is it that they need to know? So yeah, you're feeling sad and isolated. I feel like you've been unhappy in whatever situation's going on here in your relationship for some time. And you're wanting something more. You're wanting something more. And that's why all the questions about movement are staying. You're in a period of challenging times. Changes. The 5 on the top indicates changes. The 3 indicates collaborating with others, but also self-expansion. So this is your relationships as well as yourself. And you're in a period of challenging times within your relationships, within your own personal life right now. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be all about finding balance. Okay? That's a given here. Chariot always indicates, this chariot always indicates needing to get yourself in balance, because you're out of balance right now. Maybe this whole situation has thrown you off. Okay, Aries? So there's a 2 here, and it definitely speaks to needing to find balance within the relationship within yourself with source energy, but also about your relationships have caused an imbalance, and you need to find your way back to balance, okay? Okay, so those are your messages. I hope they resonate, Aries. Comment below and let me know. What is the situation? Is this somebody you're married to or dating? Is this work? Is this family? Are you actually moving house, moving state, moving city? What are you needing to save money to do this? What are you waiting for? Because there is a definite few of you that are waiting for something before you move forward into the new beginning. Comment below. Let me know how this plays out in your life. Love to hear from you. If you like the reading, do hit the like button and the subscribe. Love to have you as part of the Insight family, okay, Aries? Thank you so much. And again, I apologize for that phone. Typically, I have it off. This is probably the very first time the phone has ever rang in the middle of a reading. I definitely apologize, and I'll pay more attention to that in the future. So much love and light to you, though. Until next time, do take care of yourself. Namaste.